Hey everybody, I'm Asian Funk. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm re-uploading an old video that I deleted a while ago. This was a video where I went to an AMC theater and I watched Spider-Man Far From Home. The idea was that I was gonna try and watch this movie in the most expensive format available, which was, I think, a toss-up between IMAX and the Dolby digital experience or something. I called it like the most expensive movie ticket I've ever paid for. And yeah, nobody watched it, which is crazy because I uploaded this video, I think a week after Far From Home came out, which should have, gotten a few views. But yeah, I was like, ooh, I better delete this video. So I did, and I figured it was a good time to just re-upload this video now that I have a few more subscribers. And did you see that guy? Yeah, I just figured since, we're not able to go back into movie theaters yet, this would be a nice time to experience that again. And who knows, by the time this video gets published, AMC might not even exist, which is weird to think. But yeah, anyways, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Hey everybody, I'm Asian Funk. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna go see Spider-Man Far From Home in the most expensive theater in my area, which happens to be at an AMC. And I just thought I'd treat myself, to a fancy movie. I don't even think I saw Avengers in IMAX or anything. It was just in standard. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what the options are and let's check it out. Oh, hi. Hi. I was just wondering, what's the difference between IMAX and the Dolby Cinema?
So IMAX is the bigger screen, the different surround sound system, and it has like two projectors instead of one for better quality picture. And the Dolby has leather recliner seats, a different surround sound system, and the Dolby Surround, which is like newer advanced sound. And then it has a laser projector, so light bulbs with more in-depth color and contrast coming back to you from the Dolby. With mainly different leather recliner seats.
Oh, okay.
They're only $1 difference in price. Like IMAX is $5 more than regular ticket, and Dolby is $6 more than regular ticket.
And do you think the Dolby's better? Is it just...
Yeah. Dolby's better. It's more comfortable.
Is it? Okay. All right, cool. Thank you. Thanks.
Thanks.
So after chatting with the ticket person, turns out the Dolby experience is going to be the option I'm going with. It's the most expensive and the one that she prefers, which is what she, in her words, was better than IMAX, and I consider IMAX to be the standard. So let's go ahead and go for it, and let's see how it goes. Can we go either way?
Yeah, you good.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Thanks to your skills, Waddleville and the baby penguins are safe for now.
Looks like we're the first ones here.
Get ready for next time by downloading the Movie Arcade app today.
It's a pretty sweet theater. All right, so my seat is G7.
What's newbie?
How does this work? Where
Ready to play? Fire up the
are the numbers? Oh, I see. G7, is that me? This is me in my seat. It's pretty dark.
Now brag about it to your friends.
It's about to get darker.
So, did you win a spot on the leaderboard? Click the brag button to
So, initial reactions. The seats are super comfy. They're leather, super cushy. I think they recline somewhere. Can't figure it out yet. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, okay, now we're talking. It's pretty nice. So I just got back from watching Spider-Man Far From Home at the most expensive theater in my area, and I have to say it was actually pretty awesome. I ended up watching the Dolby Experience at AMC, and yeah, I have to say it really was. It was the second best movie experience I've ever had. The first being at the Bullock Museum in Austin, Texas. I actually saw Spider-Man Homecoming there, and to this day, that is the theater experience to beat. It's the best I've ever seen, ever heard, and but this one here is a close second. So just to give you guys an idea of the price ranges that my theater offers, they have actually 4 options, at least for this movie. They have the basic reserved seating option, which is the cheapest one, starts at $729. The next tier up in terms of experience is the Real 3D. The basic price for that is $16.99. The top 2 options is the IMAX experience, which also has reserved seating. Starting price for that is $17.99. I ended up choosing the Dolby Experience, which it's not 3D, but it has reserved seating. The basic price for that is $13.29. So that's actually pretty good. My ticket was for $430, so I ended up paying $20.49 for this. That was the only time I could get. There wasn't really a description on the website as to what the difference was between a Dolby experience and an IMAX experience and so on. So when I actually went, I bought my ticket online knowing that I was gonna go for this super expensive option. I did like the way the theater was laid out. Every row basically was on its own level. So there was basically zero chance of some tall person or head or hat getting in your way of the screen. So that was fantastic. I would pay for that every time. The other thing I did notice is that the screens were not as big as IMAX, which is what the ticket person did say, which is fine. When the theater itself isn't actually that big. So if I'm closer to a screen, it doesn't really matter how big it is. It's still gonna feel massive. So I was okay with a smaller than IMAX screen. The other thing I did like was the picture quality and the sound. Those two were probably one of the best I've ever seen. I really don't like it when I go to a movie and the sound is either too low or the bass is ramped up and you can't hear people speak. Like the audio or the dialogue is really soft, but the explosions are super loud, so it's just not balanced. But at this one, you could hear everything. So I was very pleased with the sound. The picture quality was incredible. I'm really glad I went to go see a big summer movie with this kind of picture quality. I'm actually really glad too that this was not a 3D experience. I normally wear glasses when I have to watch a movie, so had this been a 3D experience, I would have had my regular glasses with the 3D glasses on top, and that's just really a struggle to wear for 2 hours, which is part of the reason why I didn't watch Avengers Endgame in 3D. I'm about 5'8", 5'9", so I'm not the tallest person, so I can imagine, and the tips of my feet were touching the wall. So I can imagine if anyone taller was sitting there, their feet might be grazing against the barrier. So yeah, that was my one complaint. I've been to other theaters where the legroom was ridiculous. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure why the walkway barrier was so close to my feet after fully reclining. And would I go back? Yes, I definitely would. I don't recommend watching like a documentary or a romantic comedy in this theater. It would be a waste of the sound and the picture quality, and the fact that it's $20. definitely go pay $7 for everything else. But yes, highly recommend it, and I definitely would go back. So, and that's it. That's all I've got. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Yeah, other than that, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.